Things like this take time. It takes months and sometimes years before you actually get to see the results that you are actually looking for and to get consistent sales from customers. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to talk to you guys about ways that you can make your first sale. So as you guys know, I'm starting this new business journey and I just want to be able to share some of the things that I've learned so far with you guys, and I feel like this would be really helpful. And before I get started with this video, I just want to say, hey, if you're new here, my name is Donna. I love to do fashion videos, fashion business videos, and if you do find this video helpful and you do like it, you should subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Now I'm just going to get started with the video. So if you're starting a new business or you're thinking about starting a new business, then I think that these tips will be really helpful for you, because we all reach this point where we are just like, okay, I need to make sales, I want to make sales, and it could be so easy for us to put so much pressure on ourselves because we feel like we should have things instantly, when really things like this take time. It takes months and sometimes years before you actually get to see the results that you are actually looking for and to get consistent sales from customers and repeated customers. So definitely do not be hard on yourself if you're just starting a business and it's not making as much sales as you would like, or you haven't even had any sales yet. Still be patient and still work on building your brand and building your business, because you will see results as long as you keep trying. So the first thing is it takes time. So it really takes time, and that's something that a lot of people just don't like, is the time part of it. Like, we have to wait, we have to just hope that somebody purchases our thing. One of the main mistakes that I feel like people make when it comes to trying to make sales is they focus so much on growing their social media platform instead of getting people onto their website. So you could have a ton of people on your Instagram or your Facebook, but if those people don't genuinely like your brand or genuinely feel connected to your brand, they're never going to make a purchase with you. And when it comes to customers making purchases on websites, it usually takes them at least 5 times of getting familiar with your brand and your company before they actually, before you actually finalize that sale with them. So it definitely is something that takes time. So I think something that is really good is to use social media. Make sure that you are marketing as much as you can on social media, and even if you can pay for ads on social media, I wouldn't say that you have to do that, especially in the beginning. I know not everybody has the money for that, but if you can pay for ads on social media, that will be really helpful. I'm personally still trying to learn Facebook ads and stuff, but I'm still going to work on that, and then I'll get back to you guys on that. I'll probably do a video and test it out and see how it works, because I hear a lot of mixed reviews on it. Some people, they think it works, some people, they think it works only sometimes. You want to focus on driving traffic to your website. You want to focus on getting those people on your social media platform to get familiar and comfortable with your brand and feel a connection with your brand and want to purchase something from you. Maybe it could be the aesthetic or the vibe of your brand, something that they really connect with. Maybe you're selling something that they really like. And I wouldn't recommend switching things up constantly on your website or changing things consistently because you feel like something is wrong, because then that will confuse customers in case people are coming to your website, coming back to your website. Maybe you're changing the prices up and then they're just like, what's going on here? If you have set prices and people think that your prices are too expensive, then let them think that it's too expensive, because when it comes to shopping, you have a different type of demographic for everything. So if someone feels like your stuff is too expensive, then that just means that your stuff is not for them. So don't ever let people feel like you have to lower your prices and lose money, because it takes money for you to buy the items that you have. So I'm sure that you don't just mark up your prices, however, you're trying to make a profit on it. So don't let people make you think that you have to ever lower your prices or change things up, because then you'll just go broke and you'll lose money, and it just wouldn't really make sense. Something else that you can do is you could send promotional emails, and I think that I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. If you have Shopify, that is pretty simple and easy. I believe it's free for 2,400 for the year. So if you go over 2,400, I think you have to pay like $1 per email or something like that, but I think it is free. Really optimize that. People who sign up for your newsletters are genuinely interested in getting discounts and coupon codes and special offers that you may be offering, so definitely utilize that. Maybe since you're a new brand, what you could do is you could send out emails to people when you just launch and then send them like a 10% off of their first purchase for being one of the first people to sign up and buy from. Another thing is you could definitely have your friends and family promoting on their Instagrams or their social media platforms as well, because that does help. Each person that sees your brand is someone new that could be purchasing from you. And when it comes to advertising, I wanted to say this before but I forgot. I definitely wouldn't recommend advertising if your website isn't up and running yet, because you're just gonna drive people to your Instagram or your Facebook page and then they're just stuck there, and then maybe when you release the items that you have, they may not even stick around. So I would definitely say save that money for when you actually have products to promote, to show people, and then you can start running ads and stuff like that. And another thing is just really focus on doing research on who your demographic really is. Try to focus on your target customer and where your target customer will be, what do they have interest in and stuff like that, and try to focus your marketing around their interests to grab them in. And definitely keep promoting. I would say to post on Instagram at least 3 times a day. I wouldn't say post on Instagram like back to back 3 times a day, maybe like maybe one at 12, then 4, and then 9 p.m. times like that. You don't want to post back to back to back, because with the way the algorithm works, it may not even work out in your favor that way either. So yeah, but definitely don't give up and don't put too much pressure on yourself to the point where you're not really enjoying what you're doing, because that can happen. Sometimes you just get so frustrated and you're just like, what am I doing wrong? Also, another thing, if you feel like you don't have enough photos, then definitely do what you can to take product photos, because that's the main thing that you really need when you're promoting on Instagram. You need to get your photos out there, and even if you feel like you're posting the same thing over and over until you're able to get some new photos, I think that you should still do that. The Instagram algorithm likes when people are posting consistently, having people on Instagram all day. I definitely would recommend trying to integrate the shopping feature on Instagram and Facebook, so that if people are genuinely interested and maybe they're an impulsive shopper, they'll just go ahead and shop with you right away. But yeah, that is everything that I wanted to say in today's video. I hope that this video helped you guys. If it did, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you guys have anything that you want to share as well, definitely leave them down below so that we could read them. People who view this video could read it and we could implement these things for our own businesses. You know, there is enough success for all of us to win and achieve our goals. So definitely don't be scared to leave a comment down below and help each other out. If I didn't mention something that you think is really valuable, then definitely leave it down below, because as small businesses, we are all just trying to grow. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.